Fun Fit Nancy, welcome back. How you all doing? Well, for me, I have to tell you, I've been have a horrible week. I've been a horrible week because I have experienced side stitch. Yes, I have a side stitch for a whole freaking week. When I run, I start just have that side stitch every day. So I just run a little bit in one day and then I stop. I run a little bit in one day and then I stop for a whole week. I still haven't found out what's going on till 2 days ago. So I will share you some of my information. Well, the side stitch, right? It happened to almost every runner. I have to say at least 70%. When I do some research, they say 70% of us runners have those side stitch. So I'm glad that I found out this information to share with you guys. Well, first of all, I have 5 reasons to have the side stitch. Why we have a side stitch? We have 5 reasons. So first reason, right, for you, if you are first runner, I remember when like 20 years ago and I start running, yes, I have experienced some of those side stitch, but when I start to run a little bit more, it's okay, right? So if you a beginner, you must have experienced some of those side stitch. So I will share you some tips at the end of this video how to get rid of them. Well, okay, the second one, if you running speed, like do some speed work or run any fast pace like tempo and stuff, and sometimes you have those side stitch also, which is because experience of shorting breath, you know, like your breath taking like short breath because you're so tired, so then you have those side stitch also. And the third one usually sometimes when it's hot outside. So when it's hot outside, you kind of lack of electrolyte. So when you lack of electrolytes, you have some experience of those side stitch too. So remember, when you lack of electrolyte, you can just put a pinch of salt or put the electrolyte that I showed you a while ago. Let's see. Yes, sometimes this lid shows is when you run in hot weather and you kind of low on your electrolytes, sometimes you could experience of those side stitch too. So usually I put in this some of these a few drops in my 20-ounce bottle of water and then go run. Okay. And the fourth one, sometimes when you drink too much water, you know, when it's so hot, you drink so much water, or in the marathon or something, when you run in a race, you drink those water like so fast, you know, at the same time. So that's why you experience some of those side stitch too. So remember, taking slow, small zip at a time, and then go run, not like chuck it all at one time, okay? Well, those 4 reasons to have your side stitch, I know all that before, but this 5th reason is caused by eating, right? So I never thought that eating a lot of fiber and eating, you know, before you go run, or, you know, I have to say, I'm not eating a lot of fiber before I go run, right? I eating a lot of fiber like supper, you know, like supper, and I never noticed it that would be a problem, you know, and it have not be a problem. But all of a sudden, these last 2 weeks, right, I add one more item to my recovery drinks, which is called chia seed. I will show you in a minute. Chia seed, yes. Well, this chia seed, you know, is really a #1 thing on your recovery drink. So I heard about that. I add this to my diet, you know, like your recovery drink. I put a scoop of it before I go to bed, you know, and I just doing that for the last 2 weeks. No, I've been doing that before, but not like every day. But these last 2 weeks, I do it last 2 weeks every day, you know. And then I eat breakfast, add like chia seed to my oatmeal and stuff like that, and then like 6 hours later, I go run. Well, I didn't know that's caused a problem, right? So in this past week, I go run and I experienced those side stitch. I was like, what's going on? I haven't do nothing wrong at all. I didn't think about those stuff that I eat because I eat everything's the same. I didn't think about it yet. And then the next day, I still have it. I just don't understand what's going on. Why I have those side stitch. I've been running for a long time. I do everything I can. I didn't know. So one day, boom, I was thinking, wow, in my past history, I always have experience of difficulty in my digest. So I was thinking, wow, it might be the chia seed, the one that I add to my drinks every night before I go to sleep. Even though after in the morning and afternoon still I will run even that long, but my slow digest, it doesn't digest good. So the last 3 days I didn't drink chia seed. Guess what? I feel better. I could run and I do my practice on my breathing and the way I do lift my feet up and exhale and inhale my breath. So it helped me a lot. So guys, remember, too much fiber is might be cause the stitch too. So remember, on the race day, on before marathon day, marathon or any kind of training, please don't eat a lot of fiber because it causes you to have those stitch, and that's very, very painful. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I will show you some of video on my tips that how I can get through this horrible side stitch. So I hope that you can understand me and then use it and you got it, because I'm sure one day you get it in the race and it becomes your race nightmare. Alright, thank you so much. Okay guys, let's say if you're running a race or on your training day, you hurt on your side stitch right here, right? That will be your worst enemy. Well, I've been experiencing that for some times, but now I got to tell you some of my trick. All right, the side stitch is usually happen on the right hand side. So please, when you have that, please concentrate on your breathing. Like deep breath, like that, deep breath. Like how the doctor tell you to take deep breath. Okay, so don't forget to take a deep breath while you're running. So you're running and take a deep breath, and then make sure that when you run, like this, when you lift your feet up, take your deep breath in, okay? And then when you put it down, exhale it out. So your pain will release to your breath. Like concentrate on your breathing, like that. And then when you running, when you lift the feet up, just inhale it, and then when you lift it down, exhale it. So it will help a lot. So because I've been having that for like a week, and then it's really helped me when I inhale my breath and then exhale it when I put my feet down. So well, when it usually when it has that, so if you in the race, you cannot stop, right? But if you in training and stuff, you can also do another trick. Is stretch it out, because when it's too painful to bear, so you kind of stand still, or you can like walk a while, but you can stand still and stretch it out. Stretch it out that stitch, okay? That side stitch. And try to breathe through that. So thank you, y'all. So if you have running a race on a marathons or any kind of race that you don't want to stop, so please concentrate on your breathing, the way you breathe in and then breathe out to put your feet down. And also, if you in your regular training or something, you can have time to stop. Just stop it and massage it and stretch it out for a while, okay? Thank you. Thank you.